Greetings, fellow classic TV fans. I just finished the Autobiography by Brady Bunch heartthrob Maureen McCormick. Cleverly, she borrows the first line of the classic TV show's theme. Here's the story. Surviving Marcia Brady and Finding My True Voice is an accurate title, since it really is a perilous yet triumphant tale of surviving the Hollywood child star curse. It's astonishing when you read about a celebrity who you would think lived a charmed life, especially as the all-American television dream girl, only to discover the opposite to be true. Early in its pages, we learn Maureen's real family life was far different from her television counterpart. It was a burden that plagued her throughout her acting career and on. It gives the reader a feeling of sympathy for the young beauty which remains throughout the entire book. The Los Angeles native got her first taste of show business by winning the Miss San Fernando Valley Baby Contest. Her adorable looks and acting chops at that young age led to multiple appearances on TV ads, as well as some voice acting. This exposure brought her to the attention of television producers, leading to memorable appearances on shows like I Dream of Jeannie, My Three Sons, Bewitched, and others. But then came the pivotal break for McCormick. In 1966, she was chosen out of hundreds of young actresses for the role of Marcia Brady. She and her Brady brothers and sisters literally grew up on the show, and the book reveals all regarding the relationships with her fellow castmates, which for the most part was all good. In fact, Maureen preferred this family over her own, and she lays out all the details as to why. It shows that her home life likely contributed to why she was ultimately led so far astray. It's no secret that the Brady kids were vastly popular, and also that during this era, drugs were everywhere, especially when it came to the entertainment industry. Young, talented actors often grew up way too fast, and sadly, Maureen was no exception. After the series ended, she became plagued by Hollywood life in the fast lane. Of course, it didn't help that she'd also become completely typecast, and in her own words, she felt held hostage by Marcia Brady. With the dysfunction of her real family, illicit drugs became her coping mechanism, and the horrors of her addictions are documented in detail. Maureen's career was in shambles as she became more and more unreliable, the many details of which she bravely discloses within the book. Happily, before she became a complete casualty from her lifestyle, fate smiled on Maureen when she met her current husband, Michael Cummings. With his faith, absolute patience, and clear, true love for her, Maureen began to heal and soon began to thrive. It's certainly not a spoiler to reveal that Maureen McCormick ultimately found the support and tools she needed, surviving what some of her contemporaries sadly did not. It's also heartwarming to know for the classic TV fan like myself that she and her Brady Bunch siblings appear to be great friends even to this day. So pick up this great autobiography. Here's the story, Surviving Marcia Brady and Finding My True Voice, which I'll leave a link to in my description.